Hey guys, hey everybody. Okay, so listen, guys, we have a jam-packed show tonight. Okay, so let me just first say what's going on to everybody out there. Thank you all for tuning in to Wheww Hunnii Wednesdays. Um, it's me, your girl, Miss Hollywood. We got Alto. I'm waiting for Sunny D.
Wheww
I'm not sure.
Hunnii.
And we are going to be bringing on the honest broker because she has some very important information, and we're going to start right now because we need to get her started um, before she has to run. So we're going to actually bring her on right now. So y'all, let's send some love to the honest broker.
How's everybody doing?
Good, good.
All right, so I have a lot of information for you guys today. I just wanted to give me 1 second. I'm kind of sharing the link with a couple people who are like me and don't really know how to work computers all like
Do what we do.
I listen, I'm sending them personal invites as well.
Do what,
All right.
listen, do what
I
you do.
am so excited to talk about today on Wheww Hunnii Wednesdays. I'm excited.
The way she say it. I love the way my sister says that. I love it.
I'm so excited to talk about the Section 8 home ownership program. So the crazy thing about it, guys, a lender that I talked to says she's been doing them for 15 years. I'm like, what? I never heard of this before. I started hearing a little bit about it last year. She said, no, I've been doing this for 15 years. Another lender I talked to said, we've been doing this for 10 years. Where you been? So,
okay, Tawana,
yes.
tell them the what. Tell them the what they've been doing for all this time. Because that's what, you know.
I'm going, yes. So they've been literally approving people for homes with their Section 8 voucher. They've been using the voucher to buy a home. So I'm going to give you some details about it. I just was surprised because they've been doing it, but over on this side, we haven't heard about it. So it's like the best kept secret. I don't know why, but it's kept from us. But your girl is here today to tell you the scoop on it, okay? And you heard it right here on Wheww Hunnii Wednesday. You won't hear it anywhere else. And I went right to the horse's mouth. I went right to HUD, and I went onto their learning webinar for realtors and lenders, and I actually sat in a class. So I'm going to break it down for you. So the first important thing, you must already have a Section 8 voucher. So you have to physically have your voucher to be eligible for this program. So you can't be on a Section 8 waiting list or anything like that. You have to have the voucher. And you could have got the voucher today and then tomorrow get on a home ownership program. So it's not like a time frame where you have a voucher. You can straight up just get a house without even going through get rental first. So I thought that was very interesting. And I have my notes here, so I'm going to be looking down a little bit. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Okay. So the main thing is you got to already have a voucher. So now is two different ways to qualify. One way is if you're not disabled or on like Social Security retirement or a pension, then you have to have a 2-year work history. So you had to have been working for 2 years. That doesn't mean that you had to be at the same job for 2 years, but they have to be able to trace back your work history for a consecutive 2 years, right? Number two, you have to be a first-time home buyer. So this is for first-time home buyers, of course, because you probably wouldn't be on Section 8 if you had a house before, maybe not, just depends. But it's for first-time home buyers. So it's your first time buying a house. And being a first-time home buyer actually just means that you haven't owned a home in 3 years. Because you could have had a house, you could have lost your house, whatever may happen, and 3 years went by, and now you're a first-time home buyer all over again. So that's good. So if you have Social Security or a pension or disability, then it doesn't matter the 2 year. You don't need a work history at all. There is not even, you could have just got your Social Security and you still are eligible. So if you are a worker and you have the 2 year history, they will pay your mortgage payment for you for 15 years. So mortgages are usually 30-year term. They will pay it for you for 15 years. If you're on disability or Social Security or your retirement, then it's for the whole life of the loan. There is no time frame. So you got that part, right? So with the 15-year thing. So after the 15 years, then hopefully you'll be on your feet and you can take over the mortgage. Now, let's say in 15 years, God forbid something happened and you still need to be on a program. You could actually sell the house and use your voucher for a renter all over again. You don't lose your voucher. That's just like if you say like you bought the house and then you like, you know what, home ownership just isn't for me. I don't want to be bothered. It's too much stress. You could sell your house and turn your voucher right back into a rental voucher again.
Oh my God,
So,
that is
yeah.
crazy.
So there is literally no reason why someone wouldn't do this. Because even if you like, you know what, I'm scared, let me take the chance. What if it doesn't work out for me? You can turn it back to the rental. So, you know, you use that as an excuse. I'm gonna give you a couple more points and then I'm gonna explain how it works. So there is, let's see, so with this program, you can even get a utility check. So some people on Section 8, they actually get their, the rent paid for them. They may pay a little portion, and some people actually get money back from Section 8 once a month to pay towards utilities. You can get this in this program as well. So how this works, this is literally the same way. Instead of them paying your landlord, they're paying your mortgage company for you. So there was a lady that they gave us an example. She was, a retired person. Her mortgage payment was only $1. She paid out of pocket. So say
okay, I gotta sign up now.
Right? I'm like,
I'm probably going to jail. But I'm probably going to jail. But I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, so say her mortgage payment was $1,700. Her portion of it is only $1 because it's just like how it is when you're using it for your rental. It's 30% of your income. You don't pay no more than 30% of your income. So let's say if you had a 3-bedroom voucher and your allowance for a 3-bedroom, let's just say Montgomery County, let's say they give you $2,600 towards rent, right? Mm-hmm. So you can say, okay, I want to rent this house it can't be more than $2,600, or I want to buy this house. So the lender would do the calculations of the house that you picked out. He would do the calculations to make sure you stayed in that number. He would say, okay, for you to stay in this number, you're approved for a $300,000 house. So then we would go look for a $300,000 house. Your voucher, let's say it's $2,600, but your portion has always been $200 a month. You would only be responsible for the $200. And the Section 8 program will send the check to the lender. And this is just how they do it with the rental. You pay part of your portion for rent, and then the other part goes to the landlord from Section 8. It literally works the same. When you get on this program, though, you meet with a counselor. Your counselor goes over your budget with you. You go over the numbers. She's telling you how much you're qualified for, like how much your monthly payment will be for. It's like a, webinar, just like with the grants, you go through the webinar, you get a certificate from them. And once you get that certificate, you would give it to your agent, which better be me since I'm giving y'all you get a certificate to your agent. I help you find a lender. We'll have a lender that already knows about the program, because that's very important, because you want somebody to know about the program. So you give the lender the certificate. He runs all the numbers and he say, okay, with this certificate, you're qualified for $300,000. It's not a Section 8 housing like project. You literally go online and look up houses for sale. It's not like, oh, I only could be in this one, or no. You look up the houses. We look them up. Like, yeah, I like this house. I'll take you out to see it. You like it. Then we put the offer in. And you can use the down payment. You can get grants for that as well. You can combine grants. So you basically can move into a house with no money down. You can get grants and different things. And then you can have them help pay your mortgage. So the thing is, why would a person not want to do this? Because when you're paying rent, throwing money away to the landlord. You're not getting any equity. You're not getting any return on the property. By you paying this, or them paying the mortgage for you every month, you're building that equity. That's your equity. It's not me. That's you. You understand?
Right.
People may be nervous. Well, I don't want to own a home because if something breaks, I'm used to the landlord. No, that's why you get a home warranty, and you can get like a little deductible. Something break, you call the home warranty people on the phone. You call them on the phone. They come out, deductible like $50. If they can't fix your dishwasher, they replace it. It's really not hard. The home warranties are like $50 a month. That's it. And it covers.
You know, a lot of people, even without the Section 8 voucher, are afraid of home ownership. Not all, but some are afraid of the responsibility of home ownership. They just are.
Yeah.
So, how do you convince them, you know, for anybody that has a Section 8 voucher, you know, they might still be a little skeptical because but then again, you did cover it and said that if they falter on that mortgage or whatever, that they can go back or wait, can they falter on the mortgage or do they have to get out before?
Here's the thing is even with your Section 8 voucher period, if you are in a rental and you're not paying your portion of the rental, you're going to be kicked off the program. Either way, it's the same. So they're comfortable with the Section 8 and that stability. It's the same stability, except now it's your house. Now it's your back. You could put the nail in the wall and do this and do that. You know what I'm saying? So this is your home. And the reason why this program is so good, because there's so many people that don't like taking Section 8. And a lot of people are losing their vouchers. The ones getting them new, they're losing their voucher because you have a deadline before you have to use it. And yeah, you can get, I think, like 2 extensions. Then after that, then what? This you don't have to worry about. This is your house. And then when you pass, you leave this to your children. You understand what I'm saying? So, right. This is a great program. This is, and then another thing that a lot of people are like, oh, well, my credit's not that great. Listen, I do credit repair. You hear me?
Right. She do credit repair too. Hey.
Yes.
Listen,
so
my girl do it all. What's up?
Yeah. So listen, can't give me that excuse. Oh, my credit.
Yeah.
You can't give me the excuse. Oh, I don't have any money for closing costs. Can't give me that excuse. There's grants out there. You can't give me the excuse of, oh, well, I need the stability of Section 8. If something happens, if I get hurt, I'm out of work, I get disabled. Guess what? If you're disabled, then they still gonna pay it because now they're paying it for the 30 years. Like this, a no-brainer.
Okay,
so
how I get the application? Don't tell me.
Not her, but you guys out there, if you want more information, Miss Hollywood's going to have the link. You're going to have the link in there, right? For them to get in touch with us?
The link is actually, I think the link is in, but okay, just carry on. We'll get that. Okay,
so she's going to put all the link information in there. She's going to put, there's actually a link in there to show you all the counties that participate in this program. And now I did find out that Bucks County does not participate, but listen, guys, I'm going to be working on trying to get them to participate, but who knows how long that can take. But what I will tell you, if you think about it, Franklin Mills Mall, one side of it is Ben Salem, the other side of it is Philly. That right there is just, you can move right there, right at the Franklin Mill. If you don't want to move to Philly, just get right there. That's part of Philly, but to us, it's really part of Bucks County. Right. That is eligible for the program. Montgomery County, New Jersey, all of New Jersey, Willenboro, so there's a lot out there. And if you're in Bucks County, you can just, like right by Feasterville, when you go up a little bit, Bustleton, all that stuff, that's Philly, but that's still close to us. You know what I'm saying? So,
some people might want to go out of state. They might not want to stay around here at all.
Right. And in that case too, let's say you have your voucher here in Bucks County, don't participate, you can move to a county that do participate with your certificate. I can help you with all that, more detail on that. But I just want to let you know, these are the main points that you guys need to know. You guys need to reach out to me. This 2025 is coming. There is no excuse. You don't have an excuse now why you don't have your own home. You must get your own home because the landlords could put you out and then you're out in the street. So, do you ladies on the panel have a question for me?
Now, I kind of asked mine in the midst of you speaking. I don't know if Alto has anything. Alto, you have a question?
I know that the question was asked about different counties, but what about people that are already in different states and they want to stay in their own state? Do you know of any resources that they can reach out to and find out if their state is participating?
Well, we already have the link. So the link is already posted on the website, right? So you just have to go to Miss Hollywood's website and it's going to be all the ones that participate. Like I got that list from HUD actually. So they're over that. So it's actually on there. And even though I may not be licensed in those states, I still can help them with them moving over to those states. Like I can get them hooked up with a realtor and a lender over that way as well. So I will help them even if they didn't want to stay, because I'm licensed in Delaware, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. But if they want to move outside of that, I can help them with that as well.
Okay. Okay. So let's see. Look, she said, no more excuses, my people.
Y'all see that, right? Yes. And even if you're a VA, like if you're a veteran, they have VA loans, they have FHA, there's so much. We have to take advantage of this, guys. We have to take advantage. I will say though that Philadelphia has some pretty good grants out there too, like that you can combine with this. And they actually, one of their grants, like they're not asking for no crazy credit score either. So it won't hurt just to look and see. You know, don't like just say, oh, I'm not going to be able to get approved or I can't do it. You don't know until you try. It doesn't hurt to try. That's our biggest problem. We don't try. You have to try. Like, let me help you. I'm here to help you. We are all here to help you guys. We're trying to get you guys to be self-sufficient. We're trying to get you guys to be homeowners. That's why I come on here every third Wednesday of the month, so that we can push you guys. But we only can push you. But so far, you have to take that step. You have to take the faith. You have to put the work in. If you're willing to put the work in, we're willing to put the work in. So
and here's what I will say. Here's what I will say. Here's what, absolutely, baby. But here's what I will say. This is like my slogan. I forget my slogan. No. Listen, y'all.
She got too excited.
Do not let where you come from stop you from where you're going.
Exactly.
Do not let where you come from stop you from where you're going.
Exactly. That's a good one. We need to put that on your website.
I got it on my wall right now. And I recited it in the shower like 50 times while I'm putting on soap. Just so I didn't forget it. But listen, y'all, that's real, because the honest broker has been on here several times trying to get, people into home ownership. And I know people are afraid. Listen, I done shared the story several times before about why I didn't buy a house the first time when I was approved for one. Long story, don't even matter. But that's not where I am now. And I love being a homeowner now. Now, I still wish that I could get on the Section 8 list again.
It's not going to happen. But I mean, I wish we knew about this back then. You know how many people could have been homeowners by now? But you know what? It's all in God's time. So maybe this is time.
Really.
This is the time now. You're going into 2025. This needs to be your goal. So everyone out there, this needs to be your goal. We're going to work on credit. We're going to get our homes. Shoot, after this, years down the line, you may not even need the Section 8. You may end up getting more properties. Then you get investment properties. There's so much you can do. Once you get this first property, there's so much you can do. Like, don't doubt yourself. We all come from the same cloth. Like, don't doubt yourself.
And listen, y'all, I'm just telling y'all, her name is not the honest broker for no reason. If you want somebody that really is like sincere about the process of getting you approved, helping you get your credit right, just the whole process, almost like she walking right there with you.
Right. I am.
She's the one. I'm telling you, and I ain't gonna vouch for nobody just because she's my childhood friend and she was one of the Supremes. I'm not gonna do that. Okay. I'm just telling y'all what it is. Like, she is a real one. She is a real one. I'm not going to sit up here and get upset, emotional today about you. But she's a real one. Like, This is really like a day one, like we were like little girls, man.
Right.
And to see,
but I was the back.
yeah, you were. She was older and bossy and thought she was a teacher, bossing everybody. But to look at us today, it's emotional because look at us and where we come from and where we are and where we're going.
Right.
Because I'm nowhere near done. Y'all got me messed up. And I'm nowhere near done.
The tools are out here for us.
Yes.
This was not presented to us before.
No.
I don't know why it was hidden, whatever, but your girl found it and we need to capitalize on it. So I'm begging you guys, like, just try. What is it going to hurt to try?
Right.
To try. That's it. We can do it. We just got to put the work in.
Never know. They asked me to mess around and be like, oh, you're approved. What?
They will.
Yeah, you're approved.
Because we're going to make sure we're going to get a plan in. We're going to get a plan in order, and we're going to make sure that they get improved. Even if, let's say, oh, I don't have the 2-year history. Okay, well, do you got a job? Well, yeah, I got a job. Well, guess what? Now this is your 2-year plan. You got to have a plan and just work towards it. That's it. Just because it may be 2 years from now, I still will work with you now for a 2 years later reward. I'm telling you.
And she means that's just the type of person that she is. She means that.
Yes, there's no excuse. I cannot think. I try to think of all excuses that you guys could think of, and I'm like, what excuse could they throw at me? And there isn't one. There's not a good excuse.
No.
Not
the only excuse is I don't want to be responsible. I don't want this bullshit. I ain't with it because if the roof cave in, I still got to call somebody.
Yeah, right. If the roof cave in, you got to call your landlord. You better hope he come fix it.
Right. So let's level up, okay? Let's not even make this a New Year's resolution. Let's just make this some regular. Like, this is just regularly what we do.
Exactly.
Stop being afraid. And again, do not let where you come from stop you from where you're going. And people be stuck on the same damn thing. Y'all stuck in your old neighborhood, the same neighborhood, crabs in the barrel. Listen, get out of there. Get out.
And even if you do be stuck, then if you're stuck, make sure where you're at is good. Because some people get comfortable, they're older, they don't want to move, which is fine, but get your own. Get your own.
Listen,
you know.
Listen, you can level up where you are. I'm not saying you got to leave, but level up.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Stop being complacent and stuck in that same mindset. Because if you don't have a shift in your mindset, you're going to stay stuck in the same place. And that's not healthy.
Right.
I'm just saying, y'all. Come on now. We can do better than this, man. We got the tools out here. We always complaining about, oh, man, it ain't nothing for the black man. Or, it ain't nothing for this and this and that. But when you have opportunities, we're not taking them because we're afraid.
Yeah.
So come on.
Just do it. Just go for it. Like, you have nothing to lose. We've been losing so much. You have nothing to lose. Seriously. We're here to, you have a team that's backing you, that is here to help. You're not doing it by yourself. We're always here as a resource for you guys. Not just with real estate, with other things. We're always here. And like I said, don't let credit stop you. Like, we can work on your, like, come on, guys.
Exactly. So the only person holding you back right now is you. So stop playing in your own face.
Yep.
Stop. Okay.
That's all I have. If you ladies have any questions or anybody, you know.
Okay, so you guys can hit up thechatwithmisshollywood.com. It is in the comments. It's also rolling under here, thechatwithmisshollywood.com. You can click on the link and then you can contact the honest broker directly. Her info is there as well. I hope that I hear her telling me, girl, all these people are like doing this. I really hope that there's a whole bunch of participation in this. And y'all are y'all get a house and then invite me over because I want to eat.
Shout out. I'm going to give a shout out. I'm not going to mention her name right now because once we're done what we need to do with her, we'll have a little graduation celebration. But one of your viewers, a faithful viewer, has reached out to me. We've been, started working on the credit process. Then we're going to work on a home ownership process. And once it's all done, still to you guys the success stories that we will have.
love that. Listen, we love that stories over here. And all I know is just when you have the right people around you, that just is just everything. And Tawana, I will never be able to say enough about you. Not even from here, like in this. This just goes so much deeper and so much further. Like we share bonds that's crazy. So
Right.
and to have you is so important to me and meaningful to me. And I'm just grateful. Like I'm the blessed one. I'm the blessed one to have you.
I'm glad that you invited me on and gave me this time that I can reach out to people, because there's so many people who need help and don't understand real estate and don't think that they can get a house. Like there's so many people who just have so many misconceptions, and I'm glad to be on this platform that you care enough to let me be able to talk to people and educate them about the real estate market, because it can be confusing. Because Uncle John said when he had a house back in 18 such and such, listen, it's always changing. The rates go up and down. Right now, the rates going back up, but they go back down again. And people, I'm scared of the rates. Listen, get your house, because when those rates change, finance and get like, come on.
Now let me ask you this quick question. Now that you even said that, with the housing rates going up and down, so like is it different for like a Section 8 voucher holder, or everything applies? Because sometimes they get a little maybe for
right. So with this program is literally like two separate entities. You got your Section 8 part, you follow the rules of your income, but when that lender side comes, it's the same rules for everybody. So that's your, okay, this is the money. You give it to the lender, now he takes over. And whatever the rate is for your credit is what the rate is. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay. So it applies for everybody.
Yep.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And you guys have my information. Feel free to reach out. Only time I'm not available: Friday sundown, Saturday sundown. Sabbath, don't call me.
You won't be getting no damn information about no damn house on that time. So pick your time wisely.
Yep. But holiday, that stuff,
thank you.
All right, ladies. Bye.
Bye. That was really good information.
So much good information.
I'm telling you, like that is so important that people know what's out there and people know what's available. Like there's opportunities, and we need to take those.
I had no idea. I had no idea when I saw the topic. I was like, you. So yeah, for sure. I was
like, well, let me see how to pull. Let me pull Section 8 up so I can see. Is it a waiting list? Like, can I get?
Listen, I got on that list back in the day when I was a young mama. That I never got off.
Yeah. Listen,
I've been struggling and striving. They never called me. I was like, all right, fine, whatever.
Wow.
We'll make it happen.
Exactly. And you had to, as a strong Black woman, that's what we do regardless. But it's just really good to know. Y'all get over there to the chatwithmisshollywood.com. The link is right there. As soon as y'all get on there, click and just look and see if your area, your city, state, or whatever is on that list. And if it is, apply away. And I would love to have some updates too. Just some good stories, like some good, send some good news this way so we can see, that we're really putting out information out here to help people to just do better. Like, cause it's enough hate, it's enough hate, enough drama. It's enough of all that. Okay.
We want to know. We want to know your good news. Share your good news with us.
We want to know. All right. So now, well, do you notice that the honest broker just came on and stole the show from us? Did you realize
that? Did, but that was good though. That was good.
She didn't even let me say, nothing. I ain't even do my intro. I ain't do nothing. Like, wait a minute. But all right, she got that. She could do that. She can get away with that.
Yes.
All right, guys. So listen, I don't know how much time we're gonna have. But I do. Listen. The show is like kind of whatever tonight, okay? But I wanted to say, let me say I have 2 more gifts. So I do see that this live was shared 3 times. Shut up, Tasha. This live was shared 3 times. So I'm going to look to see who those 2 people were that shared it, because I have 2 gifts left that I want to give away, and they're so cute. They're going to be for sale on my website as well. But I actually have 2 left that I want to give away, because I appreciate you guys sharing the live and tagging. If you tagged up to 3 people, you know what? That's what I got to check, because there's a 2-step. You know how you have the 2-step authenticator. Well, yeah, I gotta make sure that y'all did that too. So I'm gonna need love the cup, Alto. Yes, go ahead, hold it up, Alto. Hold it up. Okay, a whole mess. And the mug is available on my website. Stop playing. Stop playing. Okay. Now, I have to, before I go into tonight, because y'all know we talking about foreplay. We talking about foreplay, right? Foreplay. Okay. So before we get into that, I have to ask, has anybody gotten life insurance? Okay, y'all know that I talk about this every week. I'm not playing with y'all. I'm dead ass serious. It's a serious situation. Have y'all gotten life insurance, or are some of us still willing to subject our families and ourselves and friends to the fish fry community? Not the fish fry! Why we doing it? Why we doing
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm still trying to find some type of insurance broker, life insurance broker, to come on the show so they can really break that down. You know what? I might let me see if I could get a funeral home director up on this. What you think?
Somebody got to be out there. Somebody got to be out there. One of our viewers must have a line into the insurance world. Hit us up. We need somebody to tell the real deal, because people are not listening.
They're not listening. And you know how I know they're not listening? Because every day I see GoFundMe's and fish fries.
Yep.
Okay.
Every day. Every day. Don't do it.
The sizzle is real. Like, y'all really gotta get it together. Okay. And this is not to poke fun, to be a wise guy or anything. Y'all need life insurance. Y'all out here in the streets and y'all the baddest bug out here, right? But when you die, you ain't got nothing. They can't bury you. And that is not cool. On some real, that's not cool. So y'all need to get into it. Okay. Do you have anything, Alto, you want to add?
Get it. It does not cost that much.
Not at all. How much yours cost?
Shoot, I don't even know. Like $14.
They just take it out.
They just take it out.
Yeah, mine too. Exactly.
I don't even notice it.
Exactly.
I just know it's there, and I know where the papers are, and there's somebody, and the person that needs to know where the papers are know where the papers are.
Period. Okay, that's it. I'm just telling y'all, like, I'm for real. Like, I'm telling y'all, I said it. I say it all the time. We come on here, we be acting a damn fool. But at the end of it all, or somewhere in there, you will definitely learn something from this show each and every week. And that is my goal. That is my what happened?
You're gonna learn today.
Yeah, I don't know what just happened. Okay, so let me move forward. So tonight we're talking about foreplay. Now, so foreplay before sex, why it doesn't matter, and why a lot of women always feel like they're getting the short end of the stick. No pun intended. And listen, for those of you who seriously do not know what foreplay is, we won't all work it out. Sunny's here. I think
Sunny's here.
She was
hey, girlfriend.
You okay?
No. Yeah.
Hi, Sunny.
Hey, Sunny. No. No.
Yeah, we can hear you. Wait, talk. You're talking? We can't hear you. And your mic is on.
We can't hear you.
You can't hear us? Well, damn, last week I couldn't hear y'all. Shit, y'all loud as hell. Shit, loud as hell today.
Restart.
Yeah, restart. But y'all, listen, foreplay. I ain't gonna demonstrate what it is, the little that I know about it.
Don't do that. Wait a minute. Don't do that. I was worried.
Like, I'm not going to demonstrate, but like I want to know, because listen, a lot of women feel like they're ignored in the process of intimacy. And a lot of men, I'm sure it's not all, I can't speak for all men, but for you men out there that know that this is you, let me see, can you hear us, honey?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
We can hear you now, and we see you twice.
Yeah, I'm gonna remove one of them. Okay, we got you. You're good.
Nah, yay.
Yay, we got you. Hold on.
Okay, where'd she go?
Where'd she go?
I did that on purpose.
Yeah, she's switching.
Yeah, I just
wait. I'm dizzy.
You good?
I'm dizzy. Everything.
Okay, well, yeah. Okay, so Sunny, we were just talking about foreplay, why women feel like, their needs are not being met in the process of before the sexual, penetration. Let's just keep it real.
Okay, so I thought about this. And I thought back to my early years. And here's the thing. When you're younger, you spend a lot of time before you even get to the act. So my question is how you went from that to allowing somebody to wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, you. Because that's not, I hope that's not what you did in your 20s. So now that you're 40, why you just...
Sunny, what the hell?
You know what I'm saying?
Sunny.
I'm just... And let... Unless that's what you allowed in your 20s, and so you don't know no better.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I mean, people may not know no better though. That's the thing. That's why I want
to watch TV.
They might not be allowed. They might be Jehovah's Witness.
Oh, now see that? You know what?
You never know. They might not know. So that's why we want to come over here and let them know. Stop.
Why do you think
you over?
A lot of me getting disavowed because they know. So they know. They know.
Maybe they Amish.
They get kicked out too. They know.
Sunny, what? Sunny, come in. What you got, Sunny?
I want to say this when it comes down to like foreplay and stuff like that. When I was younger, I guess I was just like kind of like a different type of dang on person. Because with me, some of that stuff I ain't even need. It's like I was just come here and get the fuck on. Like sometimes it was just fuck.
But you didn't care about play too much all the time.
But
it was
sometimes,
just
but like now, like even sometimes it all depends. Like now, like when I'm now that I'm older, sometimes you might have to rev up my engine just a vroom, just a little bit. But
just
otherwise, that's sometimes. I'm not saying that all the time. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I think a lot of women just like to be more caressed and want to feel loved and stuff like that or whatever. So I think that's one thing that's about it. Some men just, they into it, but they not into it. Sometimes I feel like if you don't have any foreplay or anything like that, they might just be bad at it.
Mm-hmm.
So we talk
about they may not know as well. Like how you just said, maybe the women don't know. Sometimes the men don't know either.
Okay.
And no woman has ever stopped to tell them, hey, how about we slow down a little bit and let's do this. And a little touch and a little rub it, a little something. And they just go with it. And people have just gone with it consistently. So they don't even You know what I'm saying? They're just like, oh, I don't need to do any of this because nobody else has ever said anything.
Yo, what is this? What is this?
See, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, they know. They know.
Okay, so what you just said, what Sunny just said, put that all together. So basically, do women and maybe even men need to, if you care about that person enough, you know what I'm saying, that you want them to have a great experience, that you teach them, right? No?
If they're willing to learn, because some people, like Sunny just said, she was just like, let's get to it. What's we doing all this for? So maybe they don't want to do it, or they may know and they just like, I don't need all that. Just let's just go. You doing all this extra stuff, and I don't want to do all of that. I'm here for the business.
Okay.
I'm not here for the sales pitch. I'm here for the business. And it is what it is. But but some women and some men need more. Because there's some men that are like, girl, wait a minute. Hold on now.
Stop, wait. No, wait a minute.
Hold on. Don't just
wait. Stop, girl.
Wait, hold on. Slow.
Is that too much? It's too much. They can't take it. Is that what y'all saying?
No, they want to be touched and caressed and everything too. And it's not that they're soft. They like that intimacy.
And they want to be the little spoon.
Yeah.
Okay. So what about
let me be the little spoon sometime?
What? Yo, bye. Right. So what about when people are actually in the act? Because a lot of women, and come on now, we all watch TV and we see shit on social media and all that stuff, and people are like, man, like I didn't even get to do anything because this person did not care enough to wait for me. It was all about them. Okay, I'm just trying to. Go ahead, Sunny.
Now, some things when I was younger. Sometimes when I was younger, I would get mine first. And I didn't care. You know what I'm saying? I would get mine, and then if my shit dried up like the fucking Sahara Desert, it didn't matter to me. I was already there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I will flip my shit a certain way and lock my leg.
He was very specific with that desert.
Hey, like, because your stuff,
she was done.
You'll be like a minute in the ocean, and then I will lock my hip and my leg, and I will move it like bam, and then I will get mine, and then after that I'm done. Like, shit, I'm sorry you ain't get yours. I'm through. All right, move.
How did that go?
I didn't care.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You've been doing ninjas like they do females forever.
She ain't the only one, I'm sure.
What about you, Alto? Because you jumped right in that.
Well, no. So it's my mission. There will be no I'm finished and you didn't. What? No. We both gonna finish. However, if I feel like you taking too long, I'm gonna make sure you finish. There's no, I'm not gonna wait for you. No.
You jump up and down on me too long. I ain't got time for all of that. Do not jump up and down on me too long. Like, I get it in.
The clock is ticking.
I get it in for the real ones. Get it in where I fit in. But baby,
the clock is ticking.
Oh wait, hold on.
Like, if I'm into you and you take it too long too, oh, okay, I'm about to hook and reel you. Okay,
that's what I mean.
Finish him.
That's what I mean. Wrap it up.
One time, dude was so bad I wanted my sex back because dude was terrible. I wanted to his ass for falsely portraying a what the hell? What the fuck? Oh my God! Wait,
that does happen. Now I have a story.
I'm here for story time. Let's go.
When I was younger.
Look at how
back in the 1900s.
When I was younger, yeah, back in the 1900s. Back in the 1900s. Woo, back in the 1900s, I hooked up with a guy, and we whatever, and then he was like, say my name, and I was like, mm-mm. And that was the one time where I just kind of got up and exited, because it wasn't like she said he was
in the middle of it.
Yeah, because he was falsely portraying the man.
Oh my God! Wait, bring it
That's Tasha just said.
Are you serious, Sunny? What about you?
Oh wow!
I did. I left. I left. I left.
Call you?
I can honestly say one time
I didn't answer. What do you mean?
Oh my God! Oh my God! What the hell?
I can honestly say one time, you know, this guy was so bad, I cried, and I was crying because I had to act like it was. I was thinking about my ex or something like that. It was so long. God, I can't do this. Oh God.
What the hell? What?
I had a whole dramatic scene. Never called him again. Like, you too much man to be like this. Like, are you serious?
You didn't know what to do.
Or I was another time I was living in the dorms. I needed to make an escape. So listen, I needed to make an escape because it just wasn't going the way it should have been going. And I didn't even want to go there. So I was like, hold on, because we had community bathrooms. So I was like, hold on, I need to go pee. And I ran out to the lobby and called my friend and was like, call me in like 2 minutes. And then I ran back to my room and the phone rang. And I'm like, oh my God, girl, what's going on? Oh, shoot, you gotta go because my girl need me. Yeah.
Okay, so basically you like got into it, and then once you saw this was some bullshit, you was just like, yeah, hell no.
Yeah, because it wasn't going the way that it should be going. And those are those situations with the men that don't know. They think they know what they're doing and they don't. And here's the thing. At 19, I'm not teaching you nothing.
Oh my God.
I wasn't teaching you nothing. Like,
it's crazy. That's crazy.
And at damn near 50, I'm definitely not teaching you shit.
I what the fuck I might. Right about now, you should have your stroke down. You should have your eating pattern down.
Oh my God.
You should have your grabbing pattern down.
There you go.
Your ass should be able to snatch me like a monster movie and shake me around and tie me in a knot. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Nope.
Especially some of these premenopausal women that's going through different flashes and stuff. Like, women, when we're going through that state at the age of maybe like 35 going up, some women are at their sexual peaks.
Mm-hmm.
Men start at their sexual peak when they're 18. They end their sexual peak when they like 25, 26, 27 years old. You know what I mean? So some men out here, yeah, they still might be having sex and stuff, but it ain't the same way like it was, you know, or whatever. You know, I'm not saying that.
At that point, they should be more attentive because they know.
Mm-hmm.
They shouldn't be more attentive because they know where we are and where they were. So they should be more attentive. But unfortunately, a lot of them are not. I'm not teaching you nothing at damn near 50.
No. But that right there, your ass should be able to go ahead and do whatever fuck you need to do, bend me over, smack my ass, and make me go to sleep. Fucking sleep. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Ain't nobody about to teach you around the ways of the walls of the coochie.
The coochie. You heard her. You wait.
She said it. You said it. She said it. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
That was very interesting. We are definitely going to have to revisit this because let me tell y'all, this is quite interesting.
The moral of the story is, before you get down with somebody, figure out what they want, what they need. Have those conversations. Do they like foreplay? Do they not like foreplay? Do they just want to get it in? What are you here for? Am I just trying to do you? Are we trying to be in a relationship? What is happening? Open your mouth and talk. Figure it out. Do she need a lot of, do you need to go down on her? Right. Because some women won't get there unless you do that. You need to ask these questions. Mm-hmm. Stop acting like you're scared.
If you're not an eater, or if you're not an eater like that,
guess what?
Make sure that y'all about to be compatible, because she might just because for years
that might be a deal breaker.
Because for years I've had a few that I was like, I don't understand. And then we'll get mad.
What do you mean?
I was like, no, it's not necessary for me. It was necessary for me for years. Because I was like, I did not want you, because you did it wrong, bro. Why would I want you down there? And I'm just like,
y'all listen though. Check this out. What about people that get married and wait to have sex until after marriage?
You know what? That's what they're well within their rights. It's not for me. That's not my ministry. However, if that's your thing, if that is what you believe in, I'm here for it. Right. Do what's right for you. That was never my path. That was never my path. You know, wow. But I mean, I understand it. If that's what you believe in, that's what you strongly believe in, then that's what you should do. Because I don't want anybody to feel, away because they did something that they didn't believe in.
But I'm only asking that.
I don't believe in waiting.
Listen to what. I love the honesty. I swear I do. But I'm just saying, if you think about what we're talking about and you hear like women say, like, well, I had to make sure, you know what I mean? Like that I like this person, that he, they could say any number of things about him, as and vice versa. He could say things about her, but I'm just saying, I'm talking to women right now. Like women, honestly, don't they want to know what they're
Sometimes they don't want to know. They're indoctrinated, right? That's what they believe. They believe that it is only for the marital bed, right? So when they get married, and this is men and women, because there are men that will do the same thing, men and women. So it's only for the marital bed. So when they get there, they're learning each other or being taught by each other. So that's all they know. So maybe they don't even know the difference. They don't know. It may be good for them, or they may think it's good. Mm-hmm. But you might take one of us and put us with that same person, and we be like, no, like what are you doing?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
and might be like, oh, that's a bold shot. Like, oh, damn.
Yeah. But I mean, they don't know any better. That's what they know. But again, if that's what they know, that's what they know.
Gotta test the
product.
Yo, girl. Oh my God. Okay. Well, I mean, what do you guys think? And you guys, the viewers, tell us if y'all want us to come back with more of this like type of conversation, because there's a lot of people who will never talk about this, and they have burning questions that they want to ask, but they don't know who to ask. They don't know how to ask. But when they hear people talk about it, they're like, yeah, I can identify with that. That resonates with me. So y'all let us know in here, or you can DM, whatever you do. Okay. Now, y'all got anything else? Sunny?
Show you right. Make love, not war. Do you do?
Listen.
And if you don't like what's happening, speak up. Don't just sit there and take it.
And it's okay to like bring stuff to the bedroom. If you want to do certain things or go, go to like the different sex toy stores and stuff like that or whatever to get like lubes, glides, and
Baby oil,
have little things. What?
No.
Baby oil.
No, that'll cause an infection.
No, that's not good. No,
I don't know.
that is not
that shit.
That's not
But
lube.
No,
That's baby oil.
no.
I didn't. Nobody said that had to be lube. I'm talking about they could put it all over. You know how people get all old. She said no titty shit.
Yeah, I ain't tired to be trying to slide all over the place and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But I do have like
that's messy.
Burning candles. Like it's like edible candle wax and stuff like that. Which you can like pour it on your body. It is edible. And it's like kind of like an oil base a little bit, but it is edible. And that shit is amazing. But but it's some things you could do to have fun. Like to have fun and do certain things to have fun, in the bedroom for both of you guys. So it just all depends on what you want to do and how you want to do it. Went to school to try to be a sex therapist. So it was, yeah.
Closed mouth don't get fed.
At all.
Closed mouth don't get fed.
Oh, look, we got a freaking audience.
Oh, I had some of those too. I had the edible draws. I had the you remember in the back of the day we had like the candy necklaces?
Yes.
I had a candy G-string.
Okay, then. All right, then. Young girl.
Yeah, use fruit roll-ups.
Okay, y'all. Well, listen, we're gonna definitely revisit this. Come up with some stuff. I think that's really, really good. But really quickly, before we get into our Wheww Hunnii of the evening or the week, because wow, we have this was a really good show. Listen, I wanted to ask quick story time. Now, I watched a video and I thought I talked to no, Sunny. I talked to Sunny about this video. And listen, forgive me, Alto, because I was supposed to text the group. I don't think I did, but if I did, don't mind me. It's just a lot
you left me out. So you left me out.
So much shit going on my head, especially today, y'all. Like today was just like, yeah, it was just crazy. But yeah. But okay, so I wanted to ask if any of you ladies or viewers have ever felt guilty for surviving, for dreaming, going after those dreams, and became depressed at any point in doing so. And I only asked this because I watched the Keith Lee, like a portion of a Keith Lee video. And when I watched this interview, this little piece with him, it resonated with me so much. Like I just felt something. So I'm going to play the clip really quick. And then I want to just ask you guys really quickly if you guys can relate. Anybody in the viewers, all y'all honeys out there, if y'all can listen, y'all can put it in the comments. But check out this clip.
In a depression. It put me in a pretty deep depression. Survivor's guilt, survivor's remorse of like feeling like it's going to be snatched away. Feeling like, yes, I have it, but how long do I have it for? It's trauma. It's definitely trauma. I had to sit and question and ask myself why am I in this house with my family and with the people that love me, and I'm surrounded by love and I feel alone. This is 2 weeks ago, so this ain't like 3-4 years. Right. It's like recent. And it just, so we sitting on almost 2 acres of land.
I am.
And I vividly, again, a week ago, standing in the backyard, like, whose is this? Like, it's one of those things where it's like, you don't believe you earned it and you don't believe you worthy enough of it or for it. But other people and God deems you worthy enough. And just finding that self-worth and finding that self-confidence and being, I'm always thankful, but for me, it was like, this ain't mine. But then once I start seeing our stuff roll in and I start like seeing my kid, what really changed it for me and brought me out of depression, my daughter just learned how to ride a bike for the first time.
She got a lot of space.
I'm teaching her in the backyard how to ride the bike, and we got a hill in our backyard. And when I say 2 acres, it's just all land. It's like we got trees, but for as far as the eye can go, it's just grass. And I literally like put her on the bike and let her roll down the hill, and I let her go, and I'm just watching her roll in this field of like grass, and like I was like, you did it, man. Like I really had to sit. It's not many times in my life I've been proud of myself, and I had to sit back and be like, I'm proud of me, man.
Anybody else out there feel like you have survival's remorse? How you came from the trenches of hell and darkness, aloneness, nobodiness, if that makes sense. It makes sense to me. So anybody, SunniD, Alto, audience, anybody?
I can honestly say I felt that way. And I felt that way as of me growing up. In my family, at times, I never understood how my mama meant being a part of the have and the have-nots. If you didn't have a certain title, if you didn't have a certain way, if you ain't look a certain type of way, if your hair wasn't a certain type of way, you was a have-not. If you wasn't married to or being some type of success, you was a have-not. Me being successful, what I've been doing, especially working within my job, the way I came up so fast made me like look at like, oh wow, nah, you know what I'm saying? But I'm providing, I'm doing everything I need to do and how I need to do it because I've been trained to be a perfectionist. You know what I mean? So when I look at certain things in my life and I was going on, yes, I did have that moment of like, nah, this can't be real. Nah, this ain't that. But then you have to sit back and have to look at yourself and be like, bitch, it is good. You good. It makes you feel a certain type of way. It makes you feel a certain type of way, especially sometimes when you have been looked down on as if you are nothing. So I felt what he said because somewhere, somehow, some way, it was told to him that he was nothing. And sometimes when that is drilled in your head and make you look a certain type of way and stuff, and then when you finally reach that goal, it's unbelievable because you're looking back like, damn, even though you're still trying to move forward, you're still looking backwards because that voice is still in your head.
Right. Alto?
See, my situation was different though. See, I understand what he said and I see where he's coming from, but for me, the expectation that I was going to amount to nothing made me really not even care about what other people thought. So when I got where I wanted to be, the vision that I saw for my life, it just was what it was. There was no, wow, I'm really here. No, because it was my expectation for me. I just blocked out the noise. You know what I'm saying? When people, I took it as the opposite. When people were like, oh, you're not gonna amount to nothing. You're just gonna be bad because your mom was bad, your dad was bad, so you're destined to be bad. As far as I was concerned, I was like, oh, okay, whatever. Think what you want. That's not gonna be me. So when I got here, when I got to the place that I am, when I got to be the me that I am now, it was like, okay, I whatever y'all thought what y'all thought, and it doesn't even matter to me because it's all real. This is what I envision for me. I don't care what you envision for me. So, mine was different. I think I took the negativity and just flipped it and turned it into something positive for me, so that when I hit my goals, it was just my goals. And anything that you thought bad about me, whatever, fuck you. So what? But I definitely understand it. I see it. But
listen, for me, it hit me like a ton of bricks when I heard that, because it's like, for real, people, like, you listen to people tell you what I'm saying right now, like, oh no, how it hit me like a ton of bricks. No, it really did, because my whole past just came and smacked me in the face. You know what I'm saying? My whole past came and smacked me in the face. And I thought about all the times that I dreamed, like, I want to buy a house. I want a house for my kids, like I didn't have their father there to help me. So, I went through all these motions and I was working hard, 2 jobs.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, no, one day I'm going to get a house. And if y'all knew some of the things that I had tried to do to get a house, ain't no hoeing and nothing. I'm not like that. But I'm just saying, if y'all knew, y'all be like, damn, bitch, you really wanted a house. But for my kids and me, that was what I wanted. And I didn't know how it was going to happen, but God works in mysterious ways. And then I went and bought my first house. I stayed there for 4 or 5 years, and then I went and bought a new house. And I got 5. Listen, y'all, 5 acres of property. I have 5 acres of property. Never in my wildest dreams, thoughts, mind, nothing that I ever thought that I would have this. And y'all, believe it or not, I'm not done. I'm not done, because all the things that people told me I could not do, or that, they didn't want that for me, and they prayed, PREYED, against me, I'm going to make them eat that shit. Okay? I'm going to make them eat it, because you know what? People know your worth and see you for the good that you really are sometimes before you do. And I'm still not done. So I feel like I'm defying odds. I feel like I'm defying odds of the things that people actually wanted from me, people that I thought was supposed to love me and, was supposed to be these certain type of people. Nah. So I feel free. I didn't feel depressed, but I feel free. Now I understood exactly what he was going through, and it resonated real deep with me, but I feel free. And now it's like I'm in my bag. And now I'm just like, it's like all the things that I ever dreamed of, I'm just trying to do them. I don't know if they're going to all work, but I'm a damn sure try, so I can never say that I didn't try. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel free. I feel really, really free in my life right now. Unstoppable. Period. I feel free. Just like Cardi B said, she a 10. Guess what? I'm a 10 too. I might not have an ass all the way out to here, but I'm still a 10. Okay? You know what she said? It's so crazy, because people were coming at her as usual, coming at her saying, oh, whatever they were saying to her. But she was like, that was actually she was trying to embrace women. And people just, come on the post and say whatever. And that's another thing that I'm learning about social media, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, if y'all look at the comments, y'all will see that I'm not responding. I don't respond anymore. My fingers be like this, y'all. Like Sunny be like, right? And then I'll delete it, or I just won't do it. I just won't do it. Listen, y'all, that's growth. I don't care if it's this much. And my fingers are so smashed together that much to my blood. I'm getting dizzy. Okay? It might not be a lot to you, but to me, that's growth. And I'll take any amount of growth that I can get right now. So seriously, we're not responding to BS no more on this show towards any of my chicks up here. We're not doing it. Not 2025, and ain't no New Year's resolution. This is how we roll it. We're not doing it. Okay, so what's y'all Wheww Hunnii of the week? Hold on, y'all.
I'll go.
Oh, okay, y'all. No. Hold on. I have to say this. Do y'all have any shout outs? Y'all got any shout outs? Because we didn't do roll call. We missed roll call, y'all. We was too into the show. I apologize, y'all. I'm going to do my roll call next week. I'm not going to name them tonight. Yeah, but do y'all have any shout outs y'all want to give tonight?
Shout out to everybody that's watching. When y'all watch next week, make sure you bring somebody with you.
That's Sunny.
Oh, absolutely the same thing. Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
Watching, and who's watching, and who's pretend to be watching, and the ones who's watching.
Alto.
We know who you are.
We know who you are.
Watching.
Okay, let me say this. I'm not gonna do I said I'm not gonna do them, but I do have to tell the two people that won last week. Who won? It was Tasha Barnes. Tasha Barnes. So loyal and faithful. So Tasha Barnes is gonna be checking her mail because she's gonna be getting something, but also Dana Michelle. Listen, I give away cute gifts, okay? I give away cute gifts. Just know that. So tonight I'm going to be looking to see who shared the live, and you had to have tagged 1, 2, or 3 people. And I'm going to be sending you my last 2 gifts. Super cute gifts, y'all. Okay, I'm just telling y'all. Super cute gifts. And she said, I love y'all. Oh, and we love you. And we love you. And we thank you for being here. Seriously, like, listen, she came on like not last week, but when I was behind the bar trying to act like I wanted to drink Ciroc and the bitch can't drink. It was like, okay, hi, I just wanted to come in and say hi, but I gotta go. I can't stay. But she just wanted to show love. That's like, I love that. I appreciate that. We all do. So we got Tasha and Dana. Y'all check y'all mail, and I will be checking the last 2 gifts that I have and be giving those away as well tonight. And I will announce y'all next week. So our Wheww Hunnii of the weeks are coming up right now, and whoever wants to start first, go ahead.
You want Alto?
I'll go.
Okay.
I'll go. A goal without action is just a dream. A dream without sacrifice is just a thought. And a thought without action is nothing.
Yeah, she cutting deep tonight. I don't know. She went from like, okay, nothing. Sunny.
Shit, I don't know if I can come behind that one.
I know.
You be having some good ones, but damn.
You do be having some good ones.
That's that moment that you just leave in silence.
Just say ditto shit. Ditto. Ditto.
My Wheww Hunnii of the week is knowing your worth. Knowing your worth and knowing what you are and what your worth is. And I say that because many times, especially in the workplace, you do a lot of things and you go over and beyond in your job, but nobody knows your worth. Your worth. Stop it.
Know your worth. I mean, my God, that is so important, because if you don't know your worth, you're just going to go for anything. You're going to put up with anything. You're going to deal with anything because you don't know how valuable you are, right? I like it. I like it. She's serious about that. I mean, she ain't even blink yet. Okay, there we got one. Okay. I think that my Wheww Hunnii of the week is like appreciation. Just being appreciative for God doing what I prayed for. And being humble and growing. Y'all, today has been a day. Okay. Is my eyes watering? Are they? I don't know. I ain't trying to cry. I don't know why I'm so emotional, Sunny. I just be so emotional, y'all. Like, is it because I'm old now? A bitch always just tears just be coming. I don't even be doing that. They just be.
It's part of the change, baby.
And a bitch gotta snap them out. Stop. Like, I don't want to cry.
It's okay to cry.
I don't want to. But like, really, it's so. Like, no, because like a lot of times we hear people or we're saying things, and it's just like, yeah, that's just cliche, right? Yeah, everybody say that same saying. Everybody say that same shit. But no. I have been feeling things, and I know I'm not crazy. It's real. And that's what I want to thank. I just want to thank God for providing what I asked for. Yeah. That's it. I asked for it. Y'all got to be careful what you ask for. But, you know, if you're ready to stand on what you asked for and do what you need to do to maintain what you asked for, then yeah. So that's my Wheww Hunnii of the week. So before we go, I'll give myself a hand clap. Before we go, I wanted to let you guys know, thank y'all all so much for tuning in tonight. I hope that you guys learned something. I hope y'all learned where to touch and where not to touch and how to touch, when to touch.
All touches are not good touches.
That's very true. And also, definitely hope that anybody out there holding a Section 8 voucher that you are about to be a homeowner because you get ready to get that info. Okay, all BS aside. Get the info. Stop playing in your own damn face and go do something. Level up. It's okay to level up. You guys can go on the website, check it out. Y'all can subscribe for free. thechatwithmisshollywood.com. It's under here. It's in the comments. Go get a whole mess mug. We want to see y'all all. Sunny got to get. I'm gonna have to either get Sunny one or Sunny got to get a new one. She dropped hers, y'all. She had a mug. She was trying to scare me and Alto with her Grinch mug. Shit ain't work. Hey, we ain't never scared. We ain't never scared. Okay, we ain't scared. That's why you ain't got that mug tonight. But y'all can get a whole mess mug. It says a whole mess right here. Alto, show them your mug, please.
Oh, Hot Mess Express.
Sunny, where the Grinch? We ain't scared anyway. Anyway, so you guys can also go get your official Wheww Hunnii tea. We got them in classic black. We got them in Miss Hollywood yellow, and we have them in this like pink, red, whatever y'all want to call it, color. Yeah, get over there and subscribe. It's for free. We got a lot of crazy going on, just fun stuff. And as you can see here, it's not all about crazy. We try to give you some information, some free game to learn from. Okay, so thank you all for tuning in. We love y'all. We hope we see y'all next week. And as both of the ladies said, when y'all come back next week, bring somebody with y'all.
Because we like company.
Okay. Bye, y'all. Y'all bye. Y'all want to say bye to them? Y'all got what y'all want to say?
Bye.
Bye.
See
ya. Hey, honey. Thank you for tuning in to Wheww Hunnii Wednesdays. We'll see you next week. Same time, same energy. Wheww, honey. Welcome to my house.